Vegetable farming is one of the fastest ways to earn money from agriculture in Kenya. Unlike many cash crops that take months or years to produce income, most vegetables mature within a few weeks or a few months. They are bought every day by homes, hotels, schools, supermarkets, restaurants, and open-air markets. As the population continues to grow and more people choose healthy meals, the demand for fresh vegetables remains strong throughout the year. Farmers who plan well, grow quality produce, and find reliable buyers can enjoy a steady source of income from vegetable farming. Recent trends also show growing interest in traditional vegetables because they have lower production costs and are increasingly popular with health-conscious consumers. The most profitable vegetable is not always the one with the highest selling price. A profitable vegetable is one that has strong demand, grows well in your area, matures quickly, has manageable production costs, and gives good yields. Farmers should also consider access to water, quality seeds, pest management, and nearby markets before deciding what to plant. Tomatoes remain one of the best vegetables for making good profits. Tomatoes are used in almost every Kenyan household, making them one of the most consumed vegetables in the country. Restaurants, hotels, food processors, and supermarkets all need a steady supply. Improved tomato varieties can mature within about 3 months, and greenhouse production allows farmers to supply the market throughout the year. However, tomatoes require careful management because diseases and pests can reduce yields. Farmers who invest in quality seedlings, irrigation, and proper crop management often achieve impressive returns. Prices rise significantly during periods of low supply, allowing growers to earn even more. Capsicum, also known as sweet pepper, is another highly profitable vegetable. It has a growing market among supermarkets, hotels, and restaurants. Green, yellow, and red capsicums usually fetch better prices than many common vegetables. Although production costs are higher than some leafy vegetables, the income potential is also much greater. Farmers using greenhouses or drip irrigation can maintain consistent quality and enjoy higher profits. Onions continue to be among the best vegetables for commercial farming. Every household uses onions in daily cooking, making demand stable throughout the year. Good management, proper spacing, and disease control can produce excellent yields. Farmers who store onions after harvest instead of selling immediately can sometimes earn more when market prices improve. Cabbages are another reliable choice for profit. They grow well in many parts of Kenya, especially cooler highland areas. Cabbages are easy to market because they are sold in nearly every market, hotel, school, and supermarket. Proper timing is important because oversupply can reduce prices. Farmers who plant when fewer people are producing often receive better returns. Sukuma Wiki remains one of the safest vegetables for farmers seeking regular income. It is eaten almost every day in many Kenyan homes. Once harvesting begins, farmers can continue picking leaves for several months if the crop is well managed. This allows regular weekly income instead of waiting for one large harvest. Sukuma Wiki also requires less capital than many other vegetables, making it suitable for beginners and small-scale farmers. Spinach has become increasingly popular as more Kenyans embrace healthy eating habits. It grows quickly and can be harvested several times from the same planting. Supermarkets, hotels, hospitals, and health-conscious families provide a ready market. Farmers can improve profits by maintaining clean, fresh leaves and delivering produce quickly after harvesting. Dania, also known as coriander, is one of the fastest-growing vegetables in Kenya. Under good conditions, harvesting can begin within about 1 month. Since it matures quickly, farmers can plant several crop cycles in a single year. Dania is widely used by restaurants, hotels, food vendors, and households. Fresh leaves usually command better prices than dried products, making careful harvesting and packaging important for maximum profits. Lettuce is another excellent option, especially for farmers located near towns and cities. Fast food restaurants, hotels, supermarkets, and salad bars create consistent demand. Different varieties such as iceberg, romaine, and butterhead lettuce offer opportunities to target different markets. Because lettuce has a short shelf life, farmers should secure buyers before harvesting. Cucumber farming can also generate attractive profits. Cucumbers are popular for salads, juices, and healthy meals. Greenhouse production can increase yields while reducing weather-related risks. Farmers supplying supermarkets and hotels often receive premium prices for clean, uniform cucumbers. Okra is gaining popularity in Kenya due to increasing local consumption and export opportunities. It grows well in warm areas and can produce continuously for several weeks. Farmers who harvest regularly maintain better quality and achieve higher prices. Okra also has growing demand among international communities and specialized vegetable buyers. Traditional vegetables have become some of the most profitable crops in recent years. Managu, tera, kund, and sagar are highly valued because of their nutritional benefits. Many consumers now prefer indigenous vegetables as part of healthy diets. These crops usually require fewer chemical inputs, mature quickly, and allow repeated harvesting. Lower production costs combined with strong market demand can produce attractive profit margins for farmers. The success of vegetable farming depends heavily on timing. Planting during periods when many farmers are producing often leads to lower prices. Farmers who understand seasonal demand and use irrigation can supply vegetables during dry periods when prices are much higher. Irrigation therefore becomes one of the most valuable investments for commercial vegetable farming. Quality seed selection is equally important. Certified seeds often cost more than ordinary seeds, but they produce healthier plants, better yields, and more uniform vegetables. Good seed varieties may also resist diseases better, reducing production losses. Proper soil preparation contributes significantly to profitability. Healthy soils with enough organic matter improve root growth, water retention, and nutrient availability. Regular soil testing helps farmers understand which nutrients need to be added, preventing unnecessary fertilizer expenses. Pest and disease management should begin before problems appear. Farmers should inspect crops regularly, maintain good field hygiene, rotate crops, and use recommended pest control methods when necessary. Preventing disease is usually much cheaper than treating severe outbreaks. Water management is another major factor affecting profits. Most vegetables require consistent moisture throughout their growing period. Drip irrigation is often more efficient than flooding because it reduces water waste while delivering moisture directly to plant roots. Mulching also helps conserve moisture and reduce weed growth. Finding reliable markets before planting greatly reduces business risks. Many successful farmers sign supply agreements with hotels, supermarkets, schools, hospitals, restaurants, and vegetable vendors before their crops mature. Others join farmer groups that negotiate better prices and larger contracts. Selling directly to consumers through local markets or online platforms can also increase profits by reducing dependence on middlemen. Good harvesting practices protect vegetable quality. Harvesting during the cool morning hours helps vegetables remain fresh for longer. Clean packaging, careful handling, and quick transportation reduce losses and improve customer satisfaction. Buyers are willing to pay more for vegetables that look fresh, clean, and attractive. Although starting costs vary depending on the vegetable, many small farmers can begin with between Kenya shillings 20,000 and Kenya shillings 100,000 on a small piece of land. Costs usually include land preparation, certified seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, labor, pest control, and transport. Farmers who start small learn from experience and gradually expand often build more sustainable businesses than those who invest heavily without proper planning. The most profitable vegetables today include tomatoes, capsicum, onions, cabbage, Sukuma, Wiki, spinach, dania, lettuce, cucumbers, okra, and traditional vegetables such as managu and tera. However, maximum profit comes from more than simply choosing the right crop. Success depends on careful planning, using quality inputs, proper crop management, reliable irrigation, and securing strong markets before harvest. With discipline, continuous learning, and good business management, vegetable farming can become one of the most rewarding agricultural businesses in Kenya, providing regular income and long-term financial growth.